So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Touchdown. Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 11.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs, 39 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 77 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
11.
Garoppolo now. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. So no gain on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Raiders.
Close. Here we go. 11.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. before you run your second down play.
Now a 2nd and 2.
One, Omaha.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. On the left side, a catch by White. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
no
yards.
yardage. Okay.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action, it's gone. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Goff throwing again. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's loose again. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Again, Elbert, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Patterson now for the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. Thus far, he's been quite the dual threat. Touchdown on the ground, another through the air. He's just so versatile, isn't he?
He is, and he's exactly what I think we're looking for in the NFL now out of the running back position. Guys who can do everything running it, but also act as receivers. And I don't just mean, you know, the stopgap guys. I don't mean safety valve. I'm talking about big-time parts of it, whether they're going to split out, whether they're going to swing out of the backfield. Sometimes they act like a true wide receiver, and he's having that type of a game in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going both phases. Let's see.
Here we go.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8. Play action. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
And in a flash, Aiden Hutchinson gets into the backfield and puts the quarterback on the deck. And he wasted no time embracing his role as the face of his hometown franchise as a rookie. 9.5 sacks, a surprising 3 interceptions, and Rookie of the Year runner-up mentioned.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
21.
He'll look to throw. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 157 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter. Welcome back now here in London. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
13.
Garoppolo. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Raiders on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go.
Second down and 6 now. Now Garoppolo. And it's complete to Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And first down there on a pickup of 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Second down and 4.
21, 21. Go ahead.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Jacobs going to try the middle. Will be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Whirling.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And to the 42-yard line here, brought down there. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
As a passer, we're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Here's 1st down. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Goff. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Goff now to throw. Open ball is Raymond. He's got it.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
At the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Now Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Now 1st and goal. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. involved, and the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe call is to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now Garoppolo. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So 4 corners wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. So the Lions now, they'll get... At things here in overtime as we are back underway. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
99 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second and a couple. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff going to shift him around. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On first down, it's gone. Finds Gibbs on the check down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Gibbs straight ahead. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. Defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. Shelling through the defense. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
14.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they have now gone for it on 4 times, and they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how it's entered into the game, and there's a good percentage that says, go for it. You will actually make a good percentage. In this case, the analytics just went right out the window. 0 for 4. They've got to start looking at things in a different way.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
What can Garoppolo do now with his drive? Able to connect with Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a 1st down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Just a massive interception there, Charles, to keep this overtime going. And really, both defenses now have come up huge in this overtime.
How about one forcing the turnover on downs, because you know that first possession, if you score a touchdown, that wins the game, and they went for it, and they kept them from getting it done, and then the other defense comes on the field, and they pick one off. Who's going to make the big play now on offense that can lead to a field goal that can win this game? Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Play action. It's gone. This is caught by Williams. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Goff on first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Boy, that's a tough one right there, CD. They fought back to tie it, to send it to overtime, had all the momentum, and then that interception.
That fighting spirit, those fighting plays that got them back into it, maybe a little too aggressive there, throwing the interception, and now they've opened the door to get beat by a field goal, coming back the other way.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get in overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive, so now sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen when a defense is thrown at you, you can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
Second and 10.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, in overtime, how about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
21.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Boy, 196 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
On first down.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Second and 7.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. This is White on the screen. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Trucks over it. Escapes the defender. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.